Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying your Saturday afternoon. I'm going to go through a few more of these craft dinner cards, but before I do that, I want to just say a word about so many amazing people that are pulling on the same rope, so to speak. I don't have to remind you as to what's going on in the world, but I just put the shirt on and then I got thinking about my buddy John, who's a firefighter down in New Jersey, and he's been sharing a little bit with me over the past few days as to what's going on in the U.S. And I'm thinking about all our first responders, but also our healthcare providers. So many men and women that are on the front lines and putting themselves at risk. And so a big thank you to you, healthcare providers, doctors, nurses, and our first responders. So thank you so much. And also thinking about Brian's, Brian's and Bauer really doing a unique, playing a unique role right now in developing and producing personal protective equipment. And so a huge thank you to you guys for doing that. And I'm quite proud especially when I heard about Bauer, having worked there. I know some of the guys there still there today, so that's special. So thank you very much. That is top priority right now. So that's the first thing I wanted to mention. So let's continue to keep our space, stay at home, and let's get past this thing. Okay, just a few here. I'm going to start off with the Beezer, John Van Beesbrook with the Florida Panthers. I don't have to remind you just how great he looked. So well matching, and here he is in his armadillo mask. And so you'll remember about a year ago at this time, I worked with Don Strauss, the creator of the armadillo mask, and that was a wonderful opportunity for me to work with him and to learn of his story and just the impact he had in the goalie equipment industry, and especially at the pro level. So a wonderful person. Really enjoyed working with him and getting his story out there. Real special person and special story. So that's the Beezer. Let's go to Craig Billington. So I moved to Ottawa in '99, and Ottawa's had a lot of great goalies come through here. I was a big fan of Craig Billington. He looked great in his Vaughan Legacies, but his mask really did it for me. Of all the Senator goalies from the past, I have to say that Billington's and Tugger's were my favorite. He looked great in that jersey. I sure hope someday they go back to it. The 2D, they call it, the 2D Centurion. We can only hope. Next up is the Oilers. We've got Billy Ranford, always an outstanding player, but also an outstanding setup. Head to toe, great colors. There he is there in his Vaughan Legacies. And we've got Cujo in his Louisville setup with St. Louis. There he is there. You can see it. And what's great about this card is he's wearing his St. Louis colors, but he's got the Cujo the wolf on it, as opposed to his other popular one with the trumpets and the musical notes. So that was great to see that. I kind of missed that when I was looking at this one. So that's a cool feature to this card. And so anyways, there's Cujo, a wonderful person, a great guy, and man, I've been following him since he first came into the league. So okay, now we've got I think we'll do the last one here. We're going to do Felix Potvin. And actually, when I posted the first video, there was a few guys sharing their craft dinner collections. So they're like in a binder, and really a premium collection. I was really impressed. So thanks very much for sharing those with me. And Felix Potvin, one of the guys said, well, Potvin actually isn't wearing his Leaf uniform. He's actually wearing something different, his NHLPA. So I never realized that until I looked at the card. So here he is here in his NHLPA jersey. but he's got his cohos on. Yeah, so I can tell you, I remember when he first started. I grew up in the Hamilton area, so close to Toronto, and when he first came on the scene, I'll tell you, he was special. Very, very fast. I mean, that's what he was known for and how he got his name, Felix the Cat. Crazy reflexes, so quick. Really, really enjoyed him. And so there you go. So that's it for now. I got some more. Maybe I'll do this again, but I just want to say be safe out there. Stay home, keep your distance, and let's get past this thing. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.